Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I made a video, and I'm going to start back making them since people have been coming to me requesting for me to make videos. I really wasn't in the mood to make them the past few months. I've really just been focusing on work, school, my daughter, and my business, of course. But since I do have Fridays off now, I am going to try to make Fridays my video day starting today. So just stay tuned, keep an eye out for videos each Friday, and I hope you guys enjoy this video that I'm going to do today. This video was actually requested by someone. They wanted to know the many different ways you can apply and secure a wig so that it doesn't move or come off. So I'm going to share with you guys methods that I've used and other methods that I saw other people use. So stay tuned. So this is a wig that I have on. It's a natural straight texture and it is installed. And when I installed this wig, I used Got To Be glue. Many of you probably heard of this method. It's gel, it's not adhesive. So it's pretty safe for your edges and your hairline. So what I do when I use this is apply about 2 to 3 coats, and I blow dry it until it's tacky, and I go to apply my wig. And when I apply my wig, I always use a rat tail comb for it and just make sure it's on properly and secured. So that way your wig look like is basically growing out of your scalp, I should say. It's a pretty good method to use when applying your wigs. Some people also use the Got To Be glue freeze spray on there. I used to use it on my wigs. I actually don't anymore. I just use the gel. But you can also use this for extra security for your wigs if you would like. It's not necessary that you use them both at the same time, but if you would like the extra security, I guess I do recommend that you use it. It's not a preference for me anymore. I used to do it a year ago, the gel and the freeze spray, but I don't anymore. I just use the gel. So another method that people use, and I feel like it's the most popular method to use to secure your wig, is adhesive. Lace adhesive usually comes in a bottle like this. This specific bottle that I have, I got it from Her Imports. It's water resistant, so it lasts through you wetting your hair, oil, sweat, etc. So with the Got To Be glue and the adhesive, same thing. 2 to 3 coats in front of your hairline, and you dry it so that it is clear and you can apply your wig that way. So this specific adhesive that I have is basically edge proof, so you don't have to worry about it pulling out your edges. They do also have this unclean coconut adhesive remover, and it actually works. I usually just wet my hairline on my wig and I apply it and let it sit for a few minutes until my wig starts lifting, and I take it off, and you can pretty much wipe it off with a washcloth and you won't have any glue on your skin or on your edges. So I do recommend that, and I will also leave a link, of course, to where you can get these products from, or just leave it in the description to where you can buy each product. And by the way, after I do the Got To Be glue or the adhesive, once my wig is fully applied, I always get like a small scarf and I tie it around my hairline and just let it sit while I'm finished getting ready, or for 30 minutes just to make sure my hairline is laying down flat and my wig isn't lifted. So if you would like to do that, you can too. If you feel as though your wig looks good without doing that extra step, you don't have to do it. It's just my personal preference. So another good method that people use, and I used once, is an elastic band. You can find these. I find mine on Amazon actually. I have a big roll of it for when I finally release my starter kit bags on my website. So you can basically stretch out the elastic band to the back of your head and cut to where it's best for you, and you can sew it on your wig. I did it on the ear part of my wig, and it actually stayed secure. So this is another good method you can use, and it's also glueless, so you don't have to do all of that blow drying and having to worry about making a mess. This next method, I did not think it was going to work at all because how the way it looks. It is a wig grip. I found this on Amazon because I saw many people talking about it. And I'm like, okay, let me see what this is about. I normally use this when I wear curly wigs because most of the time I have on a curly wig. I do not install it. I slide it on my head and I go on about my day. So it's like a velvety cloth material, and you can basically adjust it to where it fits on your head the best. So that this doesn't slide or your wig doesn't slide, and it actually works. Of course, I tested the wig grip out before I stepped foot outside of my house, so I did put it on my head and I was shaking my head all crazily to see if my wig would move, and it legit stayed in place. And these will also be included in my starter kit bags for people to put their wigs on with it. You can use it with curly wigs, straight wigs, wavy wigs, any type of wigs you want to use it for, you can, and it will legit keep your wig in place. So another method that you can use, many people include these with their wigs when you purchase them from them, and it's just basically extra combs that you can sew on the wig so that they keep it in place. I personally cut these out of my wigs and I just keep the one that's in the back on there. But you can always sew more of these on your wig if you would like, so your wig will stay in place. Usually with pre-made wigs is 2 after the lace. Is 1 like in the center and there's 1 in the back. I would say if you would like to sew on more, it would be a good idea to put them like on the side of your wig. And also, if you are getting pre-made wigs that's from like a company, they do usually have a strap that you can adjust in the back to where it fits on your head properly and it does not move. So I'm going to talk about this method that I came across on YouTube also. So basically, you can cut your wig cap. Don't cut the hair, of course, but you can cut your wig cap in certain places and you can sew the cap to where you can either make it bigger or you can make it smaller to where it fits on your head and doesn't move. Or if you have a bigger head and you need to stretch your wig out, you can do it that way too, just so you have more of like a custom fit to your wig. I watched a few videos on it. I personally never tried it, but I would say that's also a good method for people to use if you feel like your wig doesn't fit on you properly. So basically, there's so many different ways and methods that you can use to make sure your wig is secured properly on your head, whether it's using adhesive, the got to be glued method, the elastic band, the wig grip, the extra combs, or simply using a strap that's included in pre-made wigs, or cutting the cap and sewing it to where it's bigger or smaller on you so that your wig stays in place. I personally, if I'm wearing curly wigs, is more than likely not installed. If I have a straight wig, I usually install those wigs. Like I did this one here. I customized it, which I bleached it and plucked it, lace tinted it so that it looks natural, and I installed it on my. I hope all my wig wearers retain some good information with these many different methods that you can use to secure your wig. And also, if you guys need any help off of this video, feel free to contact me. My number is actually on my business page. You can hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. I also do have WhatsApp too, so there's many different ways you can get in contact with me if you need help when it comes to hair, and I am willing to assist. If you need help in person, you can come to me and I'll help you in person. Just make sure that you either hit me up for a good date and time, or you can book through my booking site. And I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Remember to stay tuned every Friday. I usually post the videos on my YouTube channel, my Facebook, and also my IGTV on Instagram. So feel free to subscribe or follow me on any social media networks. You guys can also like and follow my business page on social media, and also check out my business website. I will of course include links to certain products that I remember where I got them from, so you won't have to do a lot of searching for the methods that you want to use. I hope everyone is enjoying it Friday, and I hope you guys enjoy your weekend, and I hope you again enjoyed watching my video, and thank you for watching.